Good afternoon. It is Saturday and I didn't do a good morning video. I was going to, but I think it's good that I waited to do it till later. Me and Ross going home, and I hope that you can hear me. He wants his head hanging out the window at all times. So hopefully you can still hear me. But today is a sad day. I can't help but to think that's why today feels heavy and just, you know, I woke up in a bad mood. And we make jokes about it like, you know, woke up on the wrong side or whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm one of my moods too or whatever. I don't know. But I seriously woke up in a bad mood. But I'm a little stressed and overwhelmed because I have 1,500 things I'm trying to do. And it's, you know, you want to get everything done. You want to get everything completed. And ain't that the word? Ain't that the word for this weekend? Because he did complete what he was going to do. He finished it, and it was good. And because of that, we have hope. We don't have to worry about nothing. But yet, in this life, we still do. You think you can pay it any harder? You've got too excited. We're on our way home. But we get just worrying about things and overwhelmed and here, right there. We get overloaded with life and stuff that we don't even have to worry about. And we do. And I really have anything to worry about. I mean, I don't. It's just like earlier, and it's gonna sound so silly, but I was like, you know, I bought some groceries yesterday. And I bought some stuff to make spaghetti, and I said, I'm going to make spaghetti, and that way, because I love spaghetti, but I'm going to have spaghetti, and I'll have leftovers to take with me to work this week, too, because groceries are outrageous. Like, I'm fixing, and I've wanted to do this forever, I'm fixing to start growing my own food. Obviously, I cannot do everything and don't even know how to do any of it. I'm going to start growing my own food. I'm kind of sick and tired of these prices. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to do stuff. And it's like a war pigeon just to eat. Like, it's crazy. So, I said, you know, I'm going to make spaghetti. Well, I went to DG because I didn't want to go back to town. And I already said that probably in yesterday's video. I don't know. I didn't want to go back to town to the grocery store. And Ryder needed to eat some food. So, I went to DG. And I was like, I'm just going to get everything here so I ain't got to go nowhere else. Because I really don't want to go nowhere else. Well, they had like some salad kits and the pre-made salad. I didn't want that. Like, I want real lettuce and I want good lettuce. And I want to make my own salad. So I ended up not getting salad stuff. I only got I think I got carrots. I think that was it. Salad wise, but I ate them without a salad. But anyway, I didn't get salad stuff. Well, I was at the shop today working, and I said, you know, I'll go when I leave the shop and I'll get salad stuff. Well, left the shop, went and worked on some more books, moving some stuff. That's a whole nother thing. And I was like, I am not going to the store. I don't need to go to the store. Ain't nothing I need. I got everything I need at home. I can important things to do. And we don't have to be so stressed and so overwhelmed. Like, we don't need what we think we need. We've got what we need. You know, and I've said it before of how I had this moment with my business where I got so overwhelmed, like I was literally, like, the top of my head was about to come off, and I was like, no. Like, I drew the line right there, and I was like, this ain't how this is going to be. I'm not doing this. And ever since then, I don't let it get to me like that. I have moments where I get overwhelmed, I get stressed, but I don't let it get to that point, because it's going to get done. What I want to do is going to get done. It's going to be fine. It don't all have to be done today. And you know what today is, being Saturday? Jesus laid in the tomb. And I imagine all of his family and his friends and his disciples, that's how they felt today. Just kind of like, you know, you just feel like things are like, I don't know, things just, life in general today just feels heavy. Imagine what they felt like nothing's right. Things feel so weird today. And I think that's why, because of what today symbolizes. You know, and just kind of like you put in perspective of just how much of it don't even matter. And we have to just keep going. We have to keep trying. You know, and just do the best you can. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to get everything done all at one time. And you're going to have stuff to happen that hinders you. You're going to have those days. Baby, I know we're going home right now. We're going home right now. No, don't bark at your buddy. No. Don't. He wasn't even outside. Stop it. But that's just what it is. Today's just a heavy day, but Sunday's coming. Tomorrow's coming. And just like with seasons, you may be sorrowful today, but joy's coming. It is. He doesn't leave us in that, and he doesn't just cast us aside. And I think the scripture of it says that mourning or tears or something may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And things, how they are right now is not how things are going to stay. No matter what's going on in your life or where you are in your life, things are going to change. And it may not go the way you think it will or the way you want it to, but it's going to be fine either way. And this morning I had a whole other thing about a video that I was going to do, because something happened after I done got up in a bad mood, and I overslept, and I was trying to rush, but I still ended up leaving the house at a decent time, and I could make it to the shop when I wanted to. But I made it to the shop, and something happened that just really disappointed me. And not nothing to do with my shop or my team, but something different. And I just had a whole nother thought today about, you know, how we treat each other. And I didn't make the video. I went to work. I was like, you know, you can do it later. We'll focus on this later. We'll deal with this later. And I may still make a video about it. I don't know. But I ain't making a video about it today because, you know, time's passed, and I've kind of, I guess, I'm not surprised really, but you know, I've got past the moment or whatever, and it don't even matter. And that's the truth of it. Most things just don't matter. Ain't worth the hill beans. Getting stressed and worrying, if you've got stuff going on in your life with people and you're arguing, what is it doing for you? You know, and horribly and they really hurt about it. And I said, you cannot change them. You cannot make nobody be who you think they should or do what they should do. You cannot do that. Only God can do that. And it is so hard for us to just give it to Him and Him deal with it. I know. And I'm one of them. I try to fix it. Whew. I want to fix it, but can't. I was looking at a Mustang. I know you couldn't see it, but I saw it and I heard it. And let's enjoy the good things. I fired mine up today because it's set for months, and because I ain't willing to spend the money to fix it yet. But I got to listen to her today, so I'm excited and happy about that. But I know today's heavy, but Sunday is coming. And if I could leave anything with you as we went around the world, 100 miles, all over the place, like I always do in my videos. But if I can leave you anything today, Sunday's coming. Whatever you got going on, Sunday's coming. And I hope that gives you hope. Because even if we wasn't on Easter weekend and we're talking about the resurrection, in your moment of trouble and sorrow, He's coming. So y'all have a good weekend. Happy Easter.